She gave me 9 days to prove my worth. I gave her 9 days to prove she could live without mine. Jessica always liked drama wrapped in fake empowerment quotes. We'd been together 3 years, married for 1. I was 32, making $165,000 a year as a regional sales manager. She was 28, working as a social media coordinator for $16 an hour when we met. 2 months after the wedding, she announced she was quitting her job to focus on being a good wife. Apparently, being a good wife meant sleeping till noon, getting her nails done twice a week, and treating my debit card like a scratch ticket. Our expenses jumped from $2,200 a month to almost $5,000, and the only thing growing faster than her Amazon packages was her sense of entitlement. Last Tuesday, I was closing a $2.8 million contract when my phone buzzed. A text from Jessica. Long paragraph. I opened it and stared. "This is your performance review." 3 paragraphs followed, listing every so-called failure. Too focused on work. Haven't planned a romantic vacation. Don't compliment my appearance enough. Boring in bed. Don't support her fitness goals. Then, the kicker. I've decided to give you 9 days to prove you're worth staying married to. Day 1 starts now. I stood in a corporate restroom, phone in my hand, watching the message sink in. Then something clicked. If she was giving me 9 days to prove my worth, she was also giving me 9 days to evaluate hers. I typed back. Interesting timing. Consider this a mutual evaluation period. Let's see who passes. When I got home, she was waiting like a judge behind her phone, smirk ready. "You opened the door to performance reviews," I told her. "Now let's discuss your metrics. What exactly do you contribute besides credit card debt?" Her confident expression flickered. Day 2. I did a financial audit. 6 months of statements. $3,800 on clothing. $1,650 on beauty treatments. $2,300 on girls' lunches. $890 on workout clothes she never used. $1,450 on Amazon. $720 on subscriptions. Total, $10,810. Her contributions, $0. That morning, I opened a new bank account in my name and rerouted my paycheck. I left $600 in the joint account, enough for groceries if she budgeted like a rational adult. By 2 p.m., my phone buzzed again. "My card just got declined at Target. We're implementing a budget," I texted back. "Living within our means. You can't cut me off. That's financial abuse. Whose name is on the paycheck?" Day 3. My coworker pulled up her Instagram. She'd been posting for months. "When your husband thinks $400 is too expensive for your birthday, guess who's cooking again? When you have to beg your own husband for affection." Her 2,800 followers, coworkers, friends, even some of my clients, had been watching her publicly humiliate me. Day 4. A mutual friend told me she'd been saying she was keeping her options open because I was predictable and boring. Day 5. I called my attorney. By noon, she was removed from my phone plan, insurance, and every account I'd ever added her to. By day 9, I was almost curious what would happen. At 5:15 a.m., she shook me awake, crying. "I got arrested last night." I sat up. "What?" "At the steakhouse." My card declined. I tried to leave without paying. "They called the police. I spent 6 hours in jail. I need a lawyer." "Sounds like a personal problem," I said. "You can't abandon me," she shouted. "You wanted to evaluate whether I was worth keeping," I said. "Now you've proved you're definitely not worth keeping around." That evening, she showed up again, this time with 2 friends in tow for an intervention. Her friends tried to reason, their voices trembling under her tears. "She knows she made mistakes. She's begging for another chance." "What specifically does she think she did wrong?" I asked. Jessica stepped forward. "Everything. I spent your money without thinking. I complained on social media. I took you for granted. Please, just one more chance." I nodded slowly. "You had 9 days. Get your belongings. Locks change tomorrow." 3 months later, the divorce was finalized. Since everything, the house, the cars, the accounts, was in my name, she walked away with nothing. Last I heard, she was working retail for $15 an hour, living with 3 roommates. Her Instagram went private. Her self-love posts replaced with photos of dollar store dinners. Turns out, her 9-day performance review taught me exactly what she was worth. Absolutely nothing.